Alright. What better way to remember this moment than with pictures? Pictures are a way that I will remember the years I spent with all of you. I'll especially treasure these cool senior pictures with their nice messages on the back. You're so cool, never change, good luck next year, and on and on. But one picture I came across was especially important to me. On the back of this one, though, it says, Andy Wine, 3rd grade. Andy was a friend who attended Carroll Elementary, and he enjoyed playing with his friends and raising his cows for the annual county fair. He was a great friend of mine, as well as many other people in this class. In 2nd grade, Andy was diagnosed with cancerous tumors in his brain. There were no warnings, only the announcement that Andy would be in the hospital and not in school for a while. As a 2nd grader, this kind of news you aren't able to understand. What's cancer? Why is Andy in the hospital? Why is he losing his hair? Why does God choose to put such hardship on such innocent children? It was a trying time for everyone, family, friends, and especially Andy himself. And he stopped talking to everyone, including his family, which made the ordeal that much more difficult. Andy slowly recovered and was finally able to come back to school. Andy's life eventually returned to normal, and everything was looking up. But no matter how normal Andy's life became, the pain was still there. In 6th grade, the cancer returned, this time stronger than before. On January 1st, 1997, as Joe Germain threw the winning touchdown pass, David Boston in the Rose Bowl, we received a telephone call that Andy had passed away. His pain was no more. Another interesting aspect of this picture was our teacher that year, Mrs. Bobby Boyer. Mrs. Boyer was the most animated elementary school teacher I have ever seen. She had a way of making learning fun and inspired many of us to do well in school. Then in March of 2000, while crossing a street in Columbus, she was struck by a car and paralyzed from the neck down. Ms. Boyer spent many months in the hospital and in therapy. She had lost control of her ability to speak and is slowly but surely relearning how to communicate. Every day, Mrs. Boyer improves. She is now able to move her arms and eat on her own. Her journey is an inspiration to anyone who thinks that they have a tough time. So what can we learn from these two figures from our past? Both were stricken with terrible setbacks, had to change their way of life. Mrs. Boyer keeps trying to improve and is always looking towards the bright side of life. Andy never got that chance. Senior class of 2003, I encourage you to use Andy and Mrs. Boyer as examples of how to live your life. Your time here on earth is short, so spend it wisely. Make the most out of every situation, and always remember the good times, not the bad. Finally, I want to leave you with a quote from a fellow student, Brian Kelly. Be happy for what you've got, and when it goes bad, smile. Thank you, and God bless.